For centuries, European scientists have studied the planets of our solar system, unveiling the secrets of their motions, unravelling their characteristics, discovering new objects. As ever more sophisticated means are becoming available, the task has become increasingly profound and increasingly complex. Now a new era has begun for planetary scientists throughout Europe. As of January 1st, 2005, a powerful network has been put into motion. A network that is uniting European planetary scientists. A network that is stimulating more effective communication and sharing of knowledge among scientists as well as with the public. It is named EuroPlaNet, the European Planetology Network. Nowadays, scientists learn much about other planets by analysing spacecraft observations. An impressive fleet of spacecraft is currently being flown and operated by the European Space Agency and other agencies around the world. EuroPlaNet is heavily involved with the Cassini-Huygens mission to Saturn and its moon Titan. In order to extract useful information from spacecraft data, complementary data is needed. These include laboratory measurements, theoretical model results, as well as observations from Earth-based observatories. Much of this information exists in the form of databases, maintained at different institutes spread throughout Europe. The core activity of EuroPlaNet is to study how simultaneous access to all this data can be achieved in a simple way. Once implemented, such a virtual observatory will allow scientists to use all these different data sets at once, increasing the efficiency and depth of their research. Observations acquired by instruments on Earth, like radio and optical telescopes, are as valuable as spacecraft data. In addition, they give a different perspective on information gathered in space. EuroPlaNet now coordinates these space and Earth-based activities. This also means amateur astronomers who observe the planets on a regular basis can contribute in a more useful way. But EuroPlaNet is not just about data analysis, databases and the internet. On the contrary, EuroPlaNet is all about people. It is about the scientists themselves and their need to meet each other to exchange ideas and information. It is about encouraging new contacts and collaborations, as well as consolidating existing ones. It is about putting into contact people from different fields of expertise and with different horizons. No email or even telephone can substitute a fruitful face-to-face discussion. EuroPlaNet allows scientists to travel to other institutions for short periods of time in order to collaborate and discuss results and problems with colleagues. Many times, new ideas arise from these discussions, allowing science to progress. The greatest science questions are constantly changing and being redefined. What is unknown today is basic knowledge tomorrow. EuroPlaNet has 9 working groups to define what are the current big questions. Each working group is composed of experts from space data analysis, ground-based observations, laboratory measurements and theoretical simulations. They cover all areas within planetary science, from magnetic fields to atmospheres, from the origin of the solar system to the study of minor bodies. The outcome of these working groups will set the research focus for the coming years. In addition to individual collaborations, scientists need to fit their work into the larger context and to communicate their findings to many other colleagues. In response to this need, EuroPlaNet is organising 2 international conferences in Europe, which, for the first time, will be dedicated entirely to planetary science. All these activities serve one goal: to unify and consolidate the European planetary science community. The ever-growing knowledge of our planetary neighbourhood is an element of mankind's ever-expanding culture. Our newly acquired insights and understandings must be brought to the public and become part of everyone's basic knowledge. This important task of enhancing public understanding of the planets is another EuroPlaNet activity. We are indeed living in a very exciting time, a new exploration era. We've only just begun exploring in detail our planetary neighbours. New technologies make this possible and will increasingly do so in the near future. Through the analysis of data from observatories, laboratories and space missions, many mysteries are now being unravelled and will be in the years to come. Europe plays a very important role in this effort. After all, exploration has been in our blood for centuries.
4, 3, 2, unité, feu.
The future of European planetary science has liftoff.
Avec EuroPlaNet, on a vraiment démarré quelque chose et on ne peut plus retourner en arrière. On est vraiment en train d'entrer
und ist auch nicht mehr zu stoppen. Und man sieht also jetzt schon große Erfolge. Es gibt sehr viele Workshops.
Now with EuroPlaNet, it's a wonderful example of how people can work together and can add so
Arbeiten,
much
die im
more.
Planetenbereich in Europa gemacht werden, sind ja faszinierend, wie man heute sehen kann, Mars Express, Venus Express.
Los lazos entre diferentes científicos en Europa.
C'est vraiment formidable d'avoir
La base para que
europea che sono una casa strutturata, un programma,
et faire en sorte que cette aventure de l'exploration du système solaire elle soit partagée d'abord par tous.
EuroPlaNet ist wunderbar.
Eigentlich ein ganz gutes Projekt. Viele Planetologen kommen zusammen aus ganz Europa und dadurch entstehen ganz neue Kollaborationen zwischen den einzelnen Instituten in Europa und ich denke, da wird sehr, sehr viel daraus entstehen.
Мне довелось участвовать в таком большом знаменательном проекте, как EuroPlaNet.
L'organisme général qui est une institution.
Sulla campagna di Venus Express, che è la sonda che orbita intorno.
EuroPlaNet, c'est aussi découvrir d'autres cultures en Europe.